coming up.
First, fast, accurate with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 5.
A South Bend councilman wants to hear from more people in the community.
He does. Henry Davis Jr. is hoping to engage people through media and over-the-phone polling. WSBT-22's Zach Crenshaw is here, and Zach, he just announced this idea today.
Yeah, less than a week after the Common Council approved the city's annual budget. Davis Jr. says his plan for more citizen participation will cost $600,000. Some are receptive to the idea, while others question its practicality and usefulness. In the room where his government meetings are held, Councilman Henry Davis Jr. said the people of South Bend are not heard enough.
We want people to be able to speak loud enough and clear enough to let the elected officials know that these are the things that we want to see happen in our community.
Davis was accompanied by others, like David Frank, who proposed their solution for more community participation.
So what we want to do is let people bring their ideas forward and present it directly to the community. We want people to be educated on these different ideas.
The ideas would be discussed on a local TV channel run out of the WNIT building. They also propose a phone number where people can call in with an ID number and respond to a poll.
It'll ask you for your ID number and PIN number, ask you what issue number you'd like to vote on, press 1 for yes, 2 for no, count your vote, block you out from voting more than once.
The group says it will help elected officials know how their constituents feel. Davis says he will ask for $600,000 to implement the plan.
I will send in a spending request within the next couple of weeks, asking the mayor to help support and subsidize this particular project.
Davis says the money is available, even though the budget was just finalized last week.
Why not throw it out 2 weeks ago then? So it could get approved in the budget.
Because that's not what I wanted to do.
Some support the councilman's proposal.
So anytime the people can have a say in how the government is run, where the money goes, their tax money goes, I'm all for it.
And others are skeptical that it would be utilized.
I think if you want to get your voice heard, there's plenty of opportunity.
There's also been concern voiced about the authenticity of the polling results if the system could be hacked or manipulated. The group says that's a possibility but unlikely, and that the phone polling results would just be taken into consideration, but the elected officials would still have the final vote.
So what's the reaction been like from other politicians?
You know, I reached out to a number of Common Council members. President Tim Scott told me today was the first he'd heard of Davis's proposal, and until today he hadn't, had it brought up at all. And in part, he said, as an elected official, it's our responsibility to meet with residents one-on-one in neighborhood and business groups or by phone or email. He went on to say people are allowed to freely express their opinions to us directly or at any times during these meetings. Actual people who give their name and address and to whom you know and see. The Democratic Party also added, we elect people to make decisions. If we don't like their decisions, we vote them out. Elected officials that are doing their job, especially those in a district, should already know where their constituents stand on issues. And I also reached out to the mayor's office today. They told me they haven't received any documentation of Davis's proposal, but as you heard, Davis Jr. plans on submitting that in the coming weeks.
Pretty soon. Okay, Zach, thank you.